It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean. Welcome to Caribbean Money. I'm Mickey and Brown, your host. What is Caribbean Money? Now, Caribbean Money is a financial education channel geared to Caribbean people to let us realize what we spend our money on, where we spend our money, and how to better use our money to benefit us and secure us financially so we can be financially independent and stop relying on people outside our Caribbean countries. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, nor does my background begin from finance. Actually, I have background in health, but for the past 5 years, I've been self-educating myself on finance and personal finance. So you might be asking, how did I make $750 with 30 minutes of work? No, it's no secret. We in the Caribbean, we have what we call stock exchanges. Actually, we have five in the Caribbean. The ECSC, the Eastern Caribbean Stock Exchange, which is the EC countries. Jamaica has a stock exchange, Trinidad has a stock exchange, Barbados has a stock exchange, and Guyana has a stock exchange. So what is a stock exchange? A stock exchange is just a place where people go and trade stocks. Most people say the stock exchange or the stock markets means the same thing. Just think about it as a market. When you go to the market to buy produce or vegetables, well, some farmers might have produce selling for more money than the others, and that's basically what a stock market is. Some people might be selling their shares or their stock at a different price than others. No. So, long and short of it, I bought shares of Cable and Wireless in 2008, which was selling at $5 a share. I bought $1,500 worth, which was 300 shares. Within 2 days, those shares went up to $7.50, which is a profit of 50%. That 50% equals to $750. Simple. And I didn't have to do any other thing except for filling out some forms. And this can be afforded to you just by getting involved in the stock market. It's not anything hard. Like I said, stocks or shares, which we use interchangeably, are just another way to say that you're owning piece of a company. There's a big company and you buy some shares, so you're owning piece of the company. Now, most companies, when you own piece of their company, they offer dividends. Now, that you can get if you hold on to the company for probably a year. Some companies, the Caribbean stock exchanges, they only offer dividends per an annual basis, so every year. But that's one way to make money also. But the other way, which I did, was from capital gains. Capital gains mean that the stock price or the share price went up in value. And as it went up in value because more people wanted it, the price went up. Simple thing. Supply and demand. More people wanted it and then it went up. Another thing, the stock market, if you did not know America has a stock market, they basically run off of supply, demand, fear and greed. With those four simple things, I wouldn't like to say predict the market, but you can kind of shift your way through the market and make money. Things that you can get into build wealth. That's stocks, real estate, and starting your own business. Our goal with Caribbean Money is to make Caribbean wealthy, not rich. About 7 years ago, I started on this journey of acquiring knowledge about money. Now, when I started, my goal was to get rich. Until about 3 months into the process, I realized that there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Now my goal is to be wealthy. Now, what is the difference between being rich and being wealthy? Being rich or getting money to get rich, that only means that you can support yourself and by getting anything you need or want. Now, being wealthy, now that is generational wealth, which means that you can have enough money to support yourself, your family, your extended family, and right down to about 4 generations.
And that is what I want. And that is what I want for Caribbean people. For us to have enough money that our great grandchildren can be benefiting from it, and that we can also pass along this knowledge to our great grandchildren. Last year I spoke to two young ladies, and I asked them what would they do if they got a lump sum of money. Let's say $100,000. They said if they got that money, they would put some on a fixed deposit and put some in some shares and live off of the dividends. No, that's a good plan, but what exactly? How much shares can you get for that $100,000? In saying it probably might not be enough to get the dividends that you think you will require to live off of it. So people, we still got some things wrong with these shares and things that you can live off of it. Yes, you can live off of some of it if you buy it at the right price at the right time and you're getting the right amount of dividends. But that is not the case all the time. Let's say you get $1 million, what would you do? Please answer in the comments. Tell me, what would you do with $1 million? Caribbean people, we have to, must get in control of our own money. Thank you for watching Caribbean Money. Now, before I end, I'd like to ask you to smash the like button if this video created some kind of extra benefit to you or taught you something. Now, I'd like to finish this with a little story. There once was a man, a businessman from North America, who came to the Caribbean and he and his wife visited a small, sleepy fishing village. One day he went for a walk on the beach and he saw some fishermen just hauling in their catch. And he said, "Wow, you guys did this in one day?" The fisherman said, "Yes." Then the man asked, "So what are you going to do now?" He said, "Well, I'm going to clean this fish, give some to my wife, sell some, and then go by the bar and hang out with my friends." The businessman said, "Well, why don't you go back out, get some more fish, increase your earnings, and then after about a couple months of increasing your earnings, buy another boat, hire people, and then triple or quadruple what you do, and every successive month or every couple months you can buy another boat, build a big business, export your fish, and have more money so you could relax and chill out with your friends and your family." So after hearing this, the fisherman rapped and said, "So I must do all of that to do what I'm already doing?" The moral of the story is, we are already rich. It is just how you look at things. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate the people that you're around. Show them love, show them respect, and have gratitude for every second of your life. Have a nice day. Enjoy your life, enjoy your family, and come back to see more stuff on Caribbean Money.